Bart's nemesis arrives. Not only did he get his head shaved by the new teacher, but in front of the whole class, he was forced to endure an electric shock. This teacher is like a troublemaker, able to punch through a blackboard when angry. Even when he first came to school, he smoked in front of the principal. The principal, looking at this guy's resume, it's practically a criminal record. Just as the principal was about to reject him from the school, who would have thought the man pulled out a knife and cut a gash on his face? This really scared the principal, so he quickly agreed to let the man join the school, afraid for his own life. The man was assigned to Bart's class. When the kids heard about this, Bart wanted to give the new teacher a tough time. He put a skull toy in the closet. Just then, the man walked in. He calmly walked to the front of the class and wrote his name on the blackboard. Lassen found the man's resume online and discovered that Nansen had taught two of the most mischievous high school classes. House, fearing the consequences, advised Bart to back off and insisted on giving Lassen a hard time. Looks like I've got a prankster on my hands. At this point, Lassen announced that the school requires uniform hair length, and he had to give Bart a trim. Lassen took out clippers from his luggage and walked slowly towards Bart's hair was shaved off. During dinner, Homer asked Bart why he was wearing a hat. He took off Bart's hat, and Homer couldn't help but laugh. Look at me, I'm burned. Haha. Seeing this, Marge told everyone not to laugh, then asked Bart what happened. Bart told Marge about the school incident to help Bart relax. Marge decided to take him camping this weekend. The next day at school, Bart wrote insulting words about Lassen on the blackboard. Provoking Lassen, Lassen retaliated in a surprising way. Hello, is everything okay, Millie? None of the classmates expected Lassen to be so miserable. Lassen, of course, knew that Bart was the mastermind. Bart is in for trouble. The next day in class, Lassen brought in a high-voltage ball. He asked Bart to come up for an experiment. Lassen set the voltage to the maximum. Bart reached out to touch it, only to be shocked and convulsed. Bart was shocked. Even House could use Bart as a power source. Bart was angered. He decided to get back at Lassen. Bart's new insight: only by finding Lassen's weaknesses can he control him. So Bart installed a camera in the office to spy on Lassen's private life. Bart discovered that Lassen liked Teacher Hufu, so he created a fake file for Teacher Hufu. And after adding Lassen as a friend, now Bart had all the information he needed. House admired Bart for using this method. As Bart deepened his interaction with Lassen, he discovered his secret. Turns out Lassen was elected as the Flame Man in an ancient tribe. On the day of the handover ceremony, success was only achieved by igniting the wooden giant. After learning this news, Bart came up with a good idea. As long as he prevented Lassen from igniting the wooden giant, Lassen would be embarrassed. So Bart began his revenge plan. A few days later, Maggie took a few kids out to play. And Bart chose the Flame Man handover ceremony. Is the location of the Flame Man handover ceremony? The people here are dressed strangely. On that day, many people gathered here. Bart used binoculars to spot Lassen. Then, Bart searched around for something. When he saw the flame retardant, Bart's eyes lit up. He had another good idea. Bart told House about his plan. Then the two little guys cooperated to put the plan into action. Here they go. House drove the octopus car near the wooden giant. Then, House quietly placed Bart on top of the wooden giant. On top, Bart sprayed the flame retardant. Soon, it was evening. People gathered around the wooden giant, singing and dancing. Under the command of the elder, Lassen rolled toward the wooden giant, performing acrobatics. Lassen took out a torch. Then, with all his strength, he threw the torch onto the wooden giant. However, embarrassingly, the torch went out. Get the job done. Lassen immediately threw 2 more torches. The torches landed on the wooden giant, but still went out. The scene became extremely awkward. The elder, furious, ordered the people to capture Lassen. Lassen lost the opportunity to become the Flame Man. Bart's revenge plan was successful. He was joyously ecstatic. At this moment, Bart accidentally knocked over the flame retardant rolling to his feet. He instantly understood what was happening. Maybe we won't have Blazing Guy, but we can still have Blazing Boo. Lassen grabbed the flame horn, then sprayed it towards Bart. In a panic, Bart climbed onto a platform. Thanks to his agility, He narrowly avoided the raging flames, helped me desert weirdos. Seeing his son in danger, Homer grabbed butterfly wings and put them on himself. Then he jumped onto the catapult. Homer was thrown out fiercely. Beware the butterfly. Sting what the? Lassen climbed up from the ruins. Under the Elder's command, dozens of people imprisoned Lassen in a makeshift jail? Picking on the demon Bart doesn't yield good results. Let's give a thumbs up for Bart's cleverness and bravery. The story ends here. Gentlemen, remember to follow me.